Two, check. Is that better? I feel so silly. Can't hear the music. Can't hear you. Oh, so you can. All right, can you hear it now? Or hear my voice now? Check 1, 2, check. Check. Better? Awesome. Cool. Sorry about that. Silly me. I was working on a recording yesterday, and I muted the microphone so it wouldn't feedback in my studio monitors and all crazy stuff. Jill, thanks so much for being here, friend. Better. Awesome. Sweet. You can hear. Perfect. Karina, good morning, friend. Thanks so much for being here. You guys are awesome. Thanks for coming along and hanging out with me. Let's start that song again. And you know what? I'm going to be brave, and we're going to try something with a loop pedal. How about that? Oh, it's not easy to understand. It's not easy, but I'm gonna try. Never been so humbled when I am looking through another's eyes. Walk a mile in someone else's shoes. Walk a mile down the middle of the street. Don't deny the present truth, even though it's a daily reality. 'Cause life ain't always so black and white. There's right and wrong on both sides, fueled by fear and intolerance. It's time to reverse this trend. Stop looking the other way. Start living in the gray. Oh, I am a product of my surroundings. I am a product of my own thoughts. I don't have to let it stay this way. I can choose to not blindly obey. 'Cause life ain't always so black and white. There's right and wrong on both sides, fueled by fear and intolerance. It's time to reverse this trend. Stop looking the other way. Start living in the gray. Fueled by fear and intolerance. It's time to reverse this trend. Stop looking the other way. Start living in the gray. Stop looking the other way. living in the gray. Living in the gray. Living in the gray. Awesome. Hey, thanks so much for being here. Teresa, thank you. Jill, good morning, my friend. Thanks so much for being here and coming along in this crazy weather day. It does blow my mind at how, like, the other week, it was just kind of like walking outside. I don't know if I was in a t-shirt or not, but I remember it being like at least sweatshirt weather. I was like, oh, this is actually kind of nice. And now it's, yeah. I wish I could turn my camera around and show you like what it looks like outside, but it literally looks like somebody just took a snow globe and just blew it completely up. So I did have some requests for some different songs and that sort of thing. So I want to get to some of those for you guys. There was a lot of people who were like, ooh, you should do some more country stuff. I'm like, oh, yeah, let's do it. So I wanted to pull up some of the ones that I know people had asked about before. As soon as I can, here we go. I gotta get through all my Christmas stuff that I was doing. There was let's see. This is one of the songs that, for me personally, was one of the, it's kind of a bunch of different songs, but there was one that really spoke to me personally as I was deciding whether or not to leave my full-time job and pursue music as a full-time career, which is what I do now. That was about 2 years ago, and I remember driving to work and just not really, I was not enjoying it. And it wasn't because it was just, I felt like I was called to do something different, something more. And I've been feeling that way for a long time. I'd been at the job for 7.5, almost 8 years. And this song came on the radio and it broke me, in such a good way. And I feel like God uses all truth, no matter who says it, to be able to guide and direct us. And, so that is, where the song came from. As far as how it spoke to me in my life, it's by Cody Johnson and it's called Till You Can't. You can tell your old man you'll do some lunch fishing another time. You got too much on your plate to bait and cast a line. You can always put a rain check in his hand till you can. You can keep putting off forever with that girl whose heart you hold, swearing that you'll last someday further down the road. You can always put a remand on her hand till you can. If you got a chance, take it. Take it while you got a chance. If you got a dream, chase it, 'cause the dream won't chase you back. If you're gonna love somebody, hold them as long and as strong and as close as you can, until you can. There's a box of greasy parts sitting in the trunk of that 65, still waiting on you and your granddad to bring it back to life. You can always get around to fixing up that Pontiac till you can. If you got a chance, take it. Take it while you got a chance. If you got a dream, chase it, 'cause the dream won't chase you back. If you're gonna love somebody, hold them as long and as strong and as close as you can, till you can. Take that phone call from your mama and just walk away, 'cause you'll never know how bad you wanna until you can someday. And wait until tomorrow, 'cause tomorrow may not so. Say your sorries, your I love yous. 'Cause man, you never know. If you got a chance, take it. Take it while you got a chance. If you're gonna dream, chase it. 'Cause the dream won't chase you back. If you're gonna love somebody, hold as long and as strong and as close as you can, till you can. If you got a chance, take it. Take it while you got a chance. If you got a dream, chase it. 'Cause the dream won't chase you back. If you're gonna love somebody, hold them as long and as strong and as close as you can, till you can. Until you can. So that song was one that I absolutely love. And thank Cody Johnson for writing and doing. Patty, good to see you, friend. Good morning. Thanks so much for being here. Nancy as well, good morning. Thank you for being here. I am breaking up. Oh, no. So this is an interesting thing. My interwebs are all satellite stuff. So it could be that the snow is just making this insane. Hopefully it will get much better, and hopefully my satellite thing out there doesn't give out. That would be bad. Then we would have a snow day. That would just be really crazy. There was another song, also a country song, of course, that I absolutely love. Hopefully, again, the stream stays up. It is snowing pretty crazy, and my satellite is out there, and it's heating, so it's supposed to keep snow off of it, but that might be the reason why it's breaking up a lot. So hopefully it gets at least a little bit better, and I don't lose you guys, because it's so much fun to hang out with you. But feel free to hit the like button as well, and share this with other people. Yes, I love the snow too. I don't know if you guys saw, I don't know if I shared it in the group yesterday or not. If not, I'll share it today in the Traders Facebook group. By the way, if you're not a part of yet, there's a link in the description below that it's a private Facebook community filled with fans and friends just like yourself. So if you're not a part of it, you definitely should be. But I'll share it in the group today because there's it was a meme about two different people in the snow. One of them was like, oh my goodness, snow is absolutely horrible. We can't go anywhere. And the other person, it literally just shows a car sliding through snow. And underneath it just says, whee! I'm like, yep, that is totally me. I love driving in the snow. And it's so much fun. Teresa, yes, I love that song too. That was one of the core songs on kind of the finalization of me saying, nope, I need to leave my comfort zone and after serving people through music as much as I can. Because it's always been a dream of mine to be able to allow music that I have in my heart to people. Yep. The other one, this one's called Buy Dirt by Jordan Davis. I don't know if you guys have heard it, but this was a song that was super popular around the same point in time. And also kind of same story. Would listen to this on the way into work and just makes you think about what's truly important. A few days before he turned 80, he was sitting out back in a rock. Said, what you been up to lately? I told him chasing $1 between the sips of coffee. He poured his wisdom out. Said, if you want my 2 cents, I'm making $1 count. Buy dirt, find the one you can't live without. Get a ring, let your knee hit the ground. Do what you love, but call it work. And throw a little money in the plate at church. Send a few prayers and your roots down deep. Add a few limbs to your family tree. And watch the pencil marks in the grass in the yard all grow up. 'Cause the truth about about it is it goes by oh so quick. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy dirt. Before you get caught on that ladder, let me tell you what it's all about. Find you a few things that matter that you can put a fence around. And then he laid it out by dirt. Find the one you can't live without. Get a ring, let your knee hit the ground. Do what you love, but call it work. Throw a little money in the plate at church. Send some prayers up and your roots down deep. Add a few limbs to your family tree. And watch the pencil marks and the grass in the yard all grow up. 'Cause the truth about it is it goes by oh so quick. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy dirt. You can buy dirt. And thank the good Lord for it, 'cause he ain't making any more of it. So buy dirt, find the one you can't live without. Get a ring, let your knee hit the ground. Do what you love, but call it work. Throw some little money in the plate at church. Send some prayers up and your roots down deep. Add a few limbs to your family tree. And watch the pencil marks and the grass in the yard all grow up. 'Cause the truth about it is it goes by oh real quick. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy dirt. Oh man, such a good song. And the crazy part is there are so many good songs out there. Well, again, thank you guys so much for being here. It is fantastic to be able to hang out with you. And did want to tell you a little bit about my t-shirt that I have on. This is my Every Life is Precious shirt. You can get yours if you'd like to. There's a link listed below for my merch shop. There's a lot of stuff that's on there, but this specific shirt, the Every Life is Precious, same as the wristbands that I have as well. There are so many times where I feel like the decision for how we treat people, interact with them, and then also what we do in life really comes down to something very simple as far as, we are made in the image of God. God created every single one of us unique and as an individual, and therefore it means that we should treat everybody as if they are created. So every life is precious is just a mantra that I've had for a long time, and how I try to treat and interact with other people is if I view them as somebody who was created by God on purpose for a purpose, I tend to have a lot more grace towards people instead of just inwardly worrying about how I think or feel. So if you're interested in snagging a t-shirt, the links are listed below. There's a bunch of different colors, fits, sizes, all that fun stuff. So you should go snag one. Again, let me know, comment below if there's any songs that you're like, oh, you should totally do this one. Thank you, Teresa. I really appreciate that, friend. And again, the snow is coming down pretty hard, so hopefully as far as internet stuff or whatever, it stays up and we can keep hanging out here. But yeah, let me know where you guys are from. And also, if you want to smash that like button, that helps with all the crazy algorithms. Yeah, lets other people know that this is going on. If you want to share it as well, that helps me out too, because it gets more people here and we can have more people hanging out. So this song was also pretty, this is more of a happy, fun song. And I actually had a chance to see this dude in concert, and he did a fantastic job. It was actually at Ohio Stadium, which was even cooler. But it just makes me laugh a lot because, well, you'll see why. I ain't rich, but Lord, I wanna be. Working like a dog all day ain't working for me. I wish I had a rich uncle that'd kick the bucket, was sitting on a pile like Warren Buffett. I know everybody says money can buy happiness, but it could buy me a boat. It could buy me a truck to pull it. It could buy me a Yeti 110 iced down with some silver bullets. Yeah, I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so. It can buy me a boat. They call me a redneck, white trash, and blue collar. Oh, I'd change all that if I had to make $1 million. I keep hearing that money is the root of all evil, and you can't fit the camel through the eye of a needle. I'm sure that's probably true, but it still sounds pretty cool. It could buy me a boat. It could buy me a truck to pull it. Could buy me a Yeti 110 iced down with some silver bullets. Yeah, I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so, but it can buy me a boat. It can buy me a boat to float down the water with a beer. I hear the Powerball lotto is sitting on 100 mil. Well, that'll buy me a brand new rod and reel. It could buy me a boat. It could buy me a truck to pull it. It could buy me a Yeti 110 iced down with some silver bullets. Yeah, I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so. It could buy me a boat. Yeah, I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so, but it could buy me a boat. It can buy me a boat. Could buy me a boat. So much fun. Oh, man. Well, thank you guys so much again for being here. Then there was Jesus by Dolly Parton. Yeah, let's see if we can do that one. I know that there was actually a lady at our church that said, hey, we should totally sing this together. I'm like, yeah, that would be a blast. But we've never practiced it together, which would also make singing it kind of hard. So let's see if here we go. Bum-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. See if I can get it to pop up real quick. Which Dolly Parton is awesome. Let's see here. All right, we might have to listen to this one real quick. Yeah, let me listen to it real quick because I think we got this one. Because all I can think of is there Jesus, which is a great line, but it doesn't help me sing the rest of it. Each time I try to stand and start to fall, all the lonely roads that I have traveled on, there was Jesus. When the life I built came crashing to the ground, when the friends I had were nowhere to be found, I couldn't see it then, but I can see it now. There was Jesus. No way, searching the healing, the hurting, the blessing buried in the broken pieces. Every minute, every moment, where I've been, where I'm going, every when I didn't know it, I couldn't see it. There was Jesus. But this man needs amazing kind of grace, for forgiveness that a price I couldn't pay. I'm not perfect, so I thank God every day. There was Jesus. In the waiting, in the searching, in the healing, in the hurting, like a blessing buried in the broken pieces. In the minute, every moment, where I've been and where I'm going, every when I didn't know it or couldn't see it, there was Jesus. In the valleys, in the valley, in the alleys, in the flood, always in in the waiting, in the searching, in the healing and the hurting, like a blessing buried in the broken pieces. Every minute, every moment, where I've been and where I'm going, every when I didn't know it, I couldn't see it, there was Jesus. 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 Great suggestion, Karina. For the first time, that's not a bad time through it. Well done. You guys keep the snow up there? Yeah. Okay, South Alabama. Teresa, not fair. By the way, I don't know if you saw my email this morning, but yeah, if you want to bring me out to your house to do a private show for you and your family and your friends, and you live in the South where there isn't snow, I am pretty much available anytime between like October, November, through March, sometimes April, depending on how the weather is up here. So be sure to get in touch with me and let me know. Janet, love that song. Yes, it is a really good one. It is, yeah, that is a really good one. April, hello again, friend. Thanks so much for being here. Let's see, Jill. Yep, agreed. That is a super powerful song. Yeah, you're welcome, friend. Anytime. Let's see. Yes, His grace and mercy. Honestly, actually, so this is a song that we're doing at church this weekend. I want to play it for you real quick. But I'm going to play it in a key that's actually, I think, yeah. So we sang it last night, and we sang it in a key that was a little bit low for me. But since I'm the one doing it. Here we go. I love you, Lord. Oh, your mercy never fails me. And all my days I've been held in your hands. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, I will sing of the goodness of God. And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. I love your voice. You have led me through the fire in darkest nights. You are close like no other. I've known you as a father. I've known you as a friend. And I have lived in the goodness of God. And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. 'Cause your goodness is running after, it's running after me. 'Cause your goodness is running after, it's running after me. With my life laid down, I surrender now. I give you everything. 'Cause your goodness is running after, it's running after me. 'Cause your goodness is running after, it's running after me. 'Cause your goodness is running after, it's running after me. With my life laid down, surrender now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. Oh, I'm gonna sing of the goodness of God. Thanks so much, friend. Good morning, Rita. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate you coming. Yeah, that's a good song. You feel like you're on Caleb. Well, I mean, that there's some good and positive things about that. Hopefully, I sing with some more variety, maybe. Sorry, bad joke. Sounds good. It's a good, yes, for sure. Sorry about that, April. Like I said, it's snowing outside, and hopefully, stream stuff or whatever. I've got it's actually Starlink, which props to them. I live out in the country where nothing out here works. So I went through several iterations of trying to get internet to be able to do live streams and that sort of thing. And this is the closest that I've gotten for sure, to being able to actually like do live streams somewhat consistently. in the location and area that we are in. So, thank you so much, friends, for being here. You guys are fantastic. Again, feel free to hit the like button and share this as well. It's been out a ton to be able to get more people to come and hang out with us, and be able to share, what's going on as well too. So, I was going to ask you guys if there are any other songs that you were interested in me singing, because I think I'm going to do a couple of mine real quick. There's of course always continued requests from people, which is awesome. And if you'd only known what I had done, you'd know it'd take a lot to forgive this broken one. Some would never consider my soul worth anything, but to him who is much bigger, I was worth everything. My God is bigger than the stars in the sky. My God is bigger than the question who I. My God is bigger than the storm or the sea. My God is big enough to love me. And pieces all around, sharpened to the tip, cutting all that pass like a diamond bit. We all started out this way, broken pieces on the ground. None would even take the chance until my good Lord found. My God is bigger than the stars in the sky. My God is bigger than the question why. My God is bigger than the storm or the sea. My God is big enough to love me. What a poor wretched sinner I am. What a poor wretched sinner I am. What a poor wretched sinner I am. But he still loves me. What a poor wretched sinner I am. What a poor wretched sinner I am. What a poor wretched sinner I am. But he still loves me. Oh, my God is bigger than the stars in the sky. My God is bigger than the question why. My God is bigger than the storm or the sea. My God is big enough to love me. My God is big enough to love me. Big enough to love me. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. was blind, but now I see. And yes, Janet, that one's for you. And yes, I can see you. I hope you can't see me. No, I can totally see you. Yes, I absolutely love that song. I'm so glad that you guys do. Thank you so much, April. He saved me from brain aneurysm. Awesome. Praise the Lord. That is fantastic, friend. That is super, super cool. God is continuing to work in so many people's lives, and it's just a shame that so oftentimes we don't give glory to our Creator in the way that He's actually like worked in our own lives, which is kind of crazy to think that for some reason we have, or we think that we can claim credit for something that He has done on our behalf for us. So thank you so much for placing the glory in the right spot, April, and hallelujah that you don't have a brain aneurysm anymore. That is fantastic. And I know some of you guys are thinking, like, what's in your mug? It's coffee. And it is a mixture of some sort of gingerbread and coconut, because that was, well, the coconut is the new bag, and the gingerbread was what was left over. So it's very interesting tasting coffee this morning. So, yeah. Good job, Jill. That's honestly, like, that's the coolest part about this community is the fact that you guys are so supportive and encouraging of each other. I think that's one thing that we're missing in a lot of Christian community is the fact that it's just so easy to nitpick and dive after people, and it's not this way, it's that way, and that it's just great to be able to say, you know what, that's awesome, it's amazing. Let's celebrate people's wins and cry with them with their losses, and instead of, trying to tell everybody exactly how they're supposed to live their own life, because every person has a story. Every story is a song. Sometimes all we need is just to sing along. So sing along. I've seen it countless times. Things don't turn out right, like nothing we had planned. But in the chaos, don't forget, you were made for more than this, and this is not the end. Every person has a story. Every story is a song. Sometimes all we need is just to sing along. So sing along. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Joy or in your pain, in your heart when it breaks. Life was never meant to live alone. You were made to come alive, even when it's not alright. You know I feel it too. Every person has a story. Every story is a song. Sometimes all we need is just to sing along. So sing along. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. So let me cry with you. Let me dance with you. Let me sing together with you. So let me cry with you. Let me dance with you. Let me sing together with you. Oh, 'cause you have a story. Your story is a song. So let's sing together and have everyone sing along. Every person has a story. Every story is a song. Sometimes all we need is just to sing along. So sing along. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Oh, that is very true, Janet. I am not drinking coffee upside down. Thanks so much. I'm glad you enjoy it. Teresa, awesome. That is so good. It makes me feel good when people actually resonate with the songs that I get a chance to sing and write. So that's awesome. Yes, you should go see the sing-along video. It's a good one. 'Cause yes, there's always an opportunity to be able to sing along with other people. Amanda, thanks so much for being here, friend. Good to see you. Thanks for coming and hanging out for a little bit. So I absolutely love the fact that you guys are resonating with sing along, and that this has honestly been a fantastic morning to be able to just hang out with you guys. I think this is going to be a new thing where it's just going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 10 a.m. We'll go live, we'll hang out, we'll have a blast and be able to play songs. I'll take, if you guys have questions specifically for me that you want me to answer, that sort of thing, we'll do that. We'll do song requests. I'll play some of my songs, stuff that you guys actually want to hear, because there's nothing worse than going to a concert and listening to a bunch of stuff that you don't want to hear. That to me sounds kind of boring. Anyway, so I want this to be entertaining and also impactful and fun for you. The whole reason why I do music is to comfort the afflicted and confront the comfortable. We're all at different places in our walks and our journeys in life, and I want to be a friend that walks beside you, not somebody that's in front of, that's trying to, rip and pull you along, or somebody that's behind just trying to push you along, but somebody that can actually walk with you step by step through the music that I write, the songs I do, the media that I put out, all that fun stuff. So I did want to let you know before we go any further that you do have an opportunity to actually help other people by reaching into their disaster and pain. If you text HOLT to this number below, it will let me know that you're interested in sponsoring a child. It's $39 a month. These kids are praying that people will come alongside them and walk with them through their disaster and their pain. It helps the child out. It helps their family. So if you are interested in supporting a child, $39 a month, and changing their world forever, text HOLT, H-O-L-T, to the number listed below. There's also, I believe that information is in the description below as well. Or if you can, just send me an email. Let me know that you're interested in sponsoring a child. This is just the cleanest and easiest way for me to be able to do it. I'm hopefully going to get a link one of these days where you can just click the link and then you can go sponsor a child that way. But the benefit of this is if you sponsor a child by texting this number, you get to talk to me. We chat on the phone for a little bit. I get to hear how you're doing it, or how you're doing, get you set up with a child to sponsor, and then you can write letters to them. But just they get a chance and an opportunity to know that you are running towards their disaster and pain. So feel free to text that. I'm going to leave that up for now, for a little bit, while we get to sing some other songs. This song is one that I did not write, but is one that I absolutely love because at this point in time, you guys all know that I absolutely love the band Need to Breathe. And this is a song that was one that was actually played on secular radio quite a bit, which is kind of funny to me because it's very unashamedly about who God is and the fact that he loves us very, very much. And he is the designer. He is the one that is designing all things, bringing all things together for his good, for all our ultimate good and his ultimate glory. So, your love is like radiant diamonds bursting inside us. We cannot contain. Your love will surely come find us like blazing wildfire, singing your name. God of mercy, sweet love of mine, and I have surrendered to your design. May this offering stretch across the skies. These hallelujahs be multiplied. Like radiant diamonds bursting inside us, we cannot contain. Your love will surely come find us like blazing wildfire, singing your name. God of mercy, sweet love of mine, and I have surrendered to your design. May this offering stretch across the skies. These hallelujahs be multiplied. God of mercy, sweet love of mine, and I have surrendered to your design. May this offering stretch across the skies. These hallelujahs be multiplied. These hallelujahs be multiplied. Awesome. Hey, thanks again, guys, for being here. This is absolutely fantastic. Appreciate every single one of you. Do you know Alan Jackson? I want to stroll over heaven. I don't. but I'm sure we could learn it real quick, or at least try to. Let's see here. Alan Jackson. He was actually one of my favorite artists for a while. Still is. The first song that I really remember being by him, that I heard that was like, oh yeah, that's an Alan Jackson song, was, what was it? It was the Drive, When Daddy Let Me Drive. And that one was, I think my dad got it on a CD, and we listened to that a ton. But like Remember When was another one that I knew from him. Small Town Southern Man. He's got a ton. Let's see. I Want to Stroll Over Heaven with You. So there is a version of this song. Let's see if we can. I think it's only got like 3 chords, so which is awesome. Oh, maybe it's a couple more. I mean, we could do it this way. I could try to sing how I think it goes without ever having, because I've never heard this song before. Let me see if I can. If I surveyed all the good things that came from me above, I count all the blessings from the storehouse of love. I'd simply ask a favor of him beyond my mortal king. I'm sure he would grant it again. On a stroll. I'll give you a good college try on actually listening to it first. Let's see here. See how close I was. Oh, not close at all. Play all the good things and wait on above. I count all the blessings from the storehouse of love. Simply ask for a favor, him beyond mortal king. I'm sure he would grant again. I want to stroll over heaven with you some glad day, when our troubles and heartaches are vanished away. Then we'll enjoy the beauty where all things are new. I want to stroll over heaven with you. Places of beauty to see here below. Time and treasures have kept us from making plans, as you know. But they're the morning of rapture. Together we'll stand anew, while I stroll over heaven with you. I want to stroll over heaven with you some glad day, when all our troubles and heartaches are vanished away, or when we'll enjoy the beauty where all things are made new. I want to stroll over heaven with you. I want to stroll over heaven with you some glad day, when all our troubles and heartaches are vanished away. Then we'll enjoy the beauty where all things are made new. I want to stroll over heaven with you. Great suggestion, friend. Yeah, well, there you have it. Me and my attempts at doing stuff that you guys are asking me to do, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much for being here and being willing to hang out with me. Again, if you can and you're willing to sponsor a child and make a huge difference in their life, I would love for you to do that and be a part of that. Otherwise, I mean, continue to keep running towards people's disasters and pain. This group is a fantastic example of people who are willing to do that. If you haven't joined Traders yet, my little street team community over on Facebook, there's a link down below where you can join the private community. That's what it is. It's literally just people just like yourself that enjoy the music that I'm able to make and create for you guys. So feel free to join up there. You can get shirts like the Every Life is Precious shirt, or even hats like this at my merch store. You can pick that up. There is a brand new song coming. It is coming out on February 10th, unless you are a calendar holder. If you have purchased your calendar on February 1st, make sure you scan the code that is on February's link, and you'll be able to hear Your Kids Are Home, which is a song I wrote specifically for my sister and her two kids that she lost to miscarriages. So I'd love for you guys to hear that. Can't wait for it to come out for everybody on February 10th, but for everybody who has a calendar, you'll get that February 1st. If you don't have a calendar yet, there's a link in the description below where you can purchase yours as well. So thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to sign off for now. I will see you on Friday at 10 a.m. Same time, same place. Cannot wait, and there may be some special guests that we'll bring on here. So I got to confirm that, but we'd love to see you guys there. Have a fantastic rest of your day. You were made on purpose with a purpose, and I can't wait to meet you guys in person one of these days. And have a fantastic rest of your day. I love you, and we will see y'all real soon.